So I'm going to talk about the two baseball playoff games that happened, and Seattle Mariners and Detroit Tigers are now tied up at 1-1. Scobo, who was usually a dominant left-hand pitcher, he is from Seattle. Ironically, the Mariners got his number, and they beat him in the regular season. They beat him again, and Julio Rodriguez was balling, came with a clean clutch double. But I will say this: if you're a Tigers fan, you're keeping the games close, but you can't be giving them. You can't play long ball against the Mariners because Polanco hit 2 home runs yesterday. That's how the Mariners are. That's the difference. Really, is the long ball. So they can keep the ball and win one game 3-2, lose one game 3-2, get a split. If you're a Tigers fan, that's not bad. That's not bad. This if Detroit can get back to Detroit and win a game or two, well, they win two, they win the series, but they get there and it's a pretty evenly matched series if the pitching is on point. But Castillo did really good for the Mariners yesterday. The Mariners or pins and needles because this postseason it's a whole different animal. And so now that they have a team that can get off, Julio Rodriguez and definitely woke up. He didn't woke up, because even though it's been all Kyle Riley for the Mariners and his historic season, uh, Rodriguez has been keeping the bats going. But we'll see what happens though. So it should be interesting series between these two teams. So we'll see what happens. Elsewhere, as a Yankees fan, tough L. And Toronto tore their behind up again, beat them 13-7. So when you look at it, it's like a football score, 23-8. That's not a good look. That's not a good look. If you're a Yankees fan, you're in real trouble because this Toronto team scores runs at a premium. They're just tearing in them. And the sad part is that the Yankees can't counter, their pitching can't do jack, and they don't have the sticks to bring it back. Aaron Judge is doing usual Aaron Judge postseason things, just like Giancarlo Stanton. You don't bring your lumber, somebody's gonna bring it for you. And this is what they're facing. They got a uphill climb and a battle. This is not gonna be, it's not gonna be a good look for them. They got their, they battle in this series. First team to win three, and then all Toronto's got to do is win one in Yankee Stadium. That's it. And the Yankees are really, unlike the Boston series where they could kind of contain because the Red Sox don't have quite the lumber. And they, decent, but they didn't have quite the lumber. But this Toronto Blue Jays team is stacked. Quite a few people I know are picking them to go to the World Series. And I'll tell you something. If the pitching is legit, the sticks are there. It's going to be tough to get them. They're going to be a tough out. So, very brutal loss for the Yankees. The Yankees not looking too good at all. So, you play against certain